we start a poly relationship? It was her birthday, so she was like, I want to get some dick for my birthday, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever.
That's what girls be saying?
That's what she said. She comes in the room and she's like, I need a condom.
You pulled me in the bathroom and you said, hey, look, would you be open to having a threesome? She said, just go in there and grab her booty and see how she reacts. I said, because she was in there waiting. I said, you want me to go in there and grab her booty and see how she reacts? She coached both teams.
What's up, gang? It's Princess Leia, and we are back with the Luv Xperience.
What's poppin'? This your boy Phlo.
We finna get into this next episode, so you guys want to know, why did we start a poly relationship or a poly experience? Because I don't really consider us being in a relationship.
Well, I mean, honestly, in all reality, we haven't really officially put a title on what
we haven't.
She asked us out. We didn't really give her an answer yet.
We haven't really given her an answer yet.
We forgot to take a shot.
Oh, y'all know, every time we get into an episode,
she jumps straight into it like that.
We always gotta get into a good old shot.
But what's this too?
We sipping on a hand dog today. It's two. Okay, I said I'm all about the bag, the big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. We can't make a poly unless we got a big bag. We gotta be able to support our, lifestyle. So. True. Yeah.
Okay.
So we getting into a milli this year. We hitting a milli this year, period. I don't care what nobody say, we gonna do it. And y'all gonna see it, period. Let's go. And that's a milli profit. Mm-hmm. That's not like here and there, a milli.
You know you can make $1 million and walk away with 100 racks.
That's fact.
It depends on your business, the way your strategy is.
Yeah, so we plan on hitting $1 million. We done already been through the struggles of businesses and all of that. So this year we looking at profiting, right?
Facts.
I'm excited.
So honestly, this whole poly thing or threesomes, whatever, honestly, it's something that wasn't necessarily my idea or something that I even came up with. Before I met her, I had never had a threesome. Had never been in a poly relationship, nothing like that. But I will say that it was something I wanted to do.
I was like his fantasy come true, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all guys, that's what y'all want. Y'all be wanting another girl. Let's be real. What guy don't want another girl? Two girls in a bedroom together. Like, let's be real. So honestly, I think where it all started was I was always open to the idea of it because I was raised and kind of like groomed into the idea of it. My culture and my, I guess, belief, as you would say, it's accepting and it's respected in my belief. A lot of people want to bring God into it, but if we really want to bring God into it, let's talk about Solomon, who had, all these wives and all these concubines. I mean, be real, like, y'all don't think that man was around here sleeping without putting these girls together and sleeping together? And then let's talk about the story of Leah and Rachel, who were sisters. This is my story. So I'm going to tell my story because it's a Bible story, but it's also my story. So Jacob, he was a well-respected man in the Bible. He had two wives, Leah and Rachel. They were sisters, and that was polygamy. And although, the title wasn't put on it, but at the same time, this was something that was respected in the Bible in biblical times. So it's like people bring up God, I'd be like, girl,
it's so often that we get in the comments like, oh, you're going to hell.
Yeah,
oh, y'all having a threesome. Oh, you're poly.
But my thing is, I'm gonna have to stand on this because I can't help the fact this was what I was born and raised in. I've had uncles, cousins, friends, family that have partaken in polygamous relationships who've had multiple wives. I've seen it firsthand with my own eyes. And sometimes it's going bad, sometimes it's going good, but at the end of the day, it's something that's respected and accepted in my culture. So
in all reality,
yeah,
like a relationship can go bad with or without that.
Thank you. So it's like me being, who I am and growing up who I am, I can't help the fact that that's just what my culture is. So y'all gonna sit up here and bash me because, okay, Leah, is whatever and she accepts poly relationships, but that's just what it is. I can't help that. That's what I was born and raised in. Even though, like, I don't know.
What?
Huh?
I mean, go ahead and say it.
It's a lot that I can say about it, but one thing that I can say is, I was married before, and it wasn't 100% that I was with it in my last marriage because I don't feel like we was ready. It was a lot of pressure on me, and it was more so he wanted to do it versus me wanting to do it. I wasn't ready at the time. We wasn't ready at the time. But now, you know, me and Phlo and just kind of coming into our lifestyle, I feel like it was convenient, and we just kind of got into it. Like, it just happened. It wasn't even
so let
planned.
me ask you this: tell them how did it originally start? Like, because a lot of people, I want to say this: a lot of people like watch our channel, TRI LUV, our show. They're like, oh, I bet Phlo's just over here telling them to have threesomes being all controlled and telling them to do this and that. So I want people to know, why did we end up in why did we have our first threesome, number one, and why would we be open to a polygamy type of relationship?
Okay, so originally when we first got into it, it was more so like fun. Me and my friend at the time, you know, we both Leos. Leos are lit as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. We lit. We down for whatever. And it was her birthday. Her birthday is like 2 days after mine. It was her birthday. We knew Phlo in the gang at the time, but we wasn't really like, okay. Me personally, I'm not just gonna fuck with anybody. I'd rather fuck with somebody I know than to just fuck with any random. Like, so me and Phlo was cool. You know, we was vibing. We was, you know, label mates and stuff like that. Me and her, it was her birthday, so she was like, I want to get some dick for my birthday, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever.
That's what girls be saying?
That's what she said.
Oh,
yeah. She's single, so whatever. I'm not going to judge her. Whatever.
I mean, I just didn't know. I mean, I'm a dude. I didn't know girls said that.
Just like if guys was to say, if you single.
I know guys say it. I just didn't know girls said it.
Girls is the same way.
Oh.
So, it was her birthday, whatever the case may be. And Phlo had a producer at the time. He was cute, little white boy, cute, little swag to him, whatever. So we all went out. Phlo took us out. It was me, Phlo, Sick. Was Zane with us? I can't remember. We was all out. I don't know.
It was Big D. Zane wasn't with us that night.
We was all out. We went out or whatever. It was her birthday. She had a good time. So she was like, I'm on some dick tonight. I think the white boy is cute, whatever. So I was like, which white boy are you talking about? So she was like, okay, the boy with the black hair or whatever, which was Sig. His name is Sig. I'm gonna say his name because
Sig.
Yeah, his name is Sig. So she was like, I think he's really, really cute. He's a producer. He's Phlo's producer at the time. So I was like, okay, cool. So we get back to the crib or whatever, and me and Phlo was in the room. We just talking, we vibing. We not doing nothing crazy. We just talking, vibing. So she comes in the room. She was already out there with Sig in the studio. And so she's like, she comes in the room and she's like, I need to call him. Right?
I remember this.
So Phlo was like looking for it or whatever. Did you even have?
I didn't really have any condoms. That's the problem with me. I wasn't using condoms. I mean, I was only messing with you at the time.
You a lie. You a motherfucking lie.
I don't want to get back to the last episode.
Because you was fucking with your ex wrong too.
All right, just
that's my problem. That's why I'm like, you was fucking with her and me.
Let's just, why we gotta bring it back up? Let's stay there.
That's my problem. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. So we'll talk about that in the car on the way back. So she comes in the room and asks for that or whatever. And so Flo's looking for it, doing whatever, and the producer's out there just waiting for the girl to come back.
So what happens?
So I take her in the bathroom and I'm just like, you know, whatever, talking to her. I'm like, you want to just stay in here with us?
That's what you said? You said that to her? Oh, you never told me that. I didn't know you did that.
I was like, you want to just stay in here with us? And she was like, I guess, whatever. Because I don't know if she was just attracted to white boys or she was just wanted to have dick. I don't know what it was. But she was just willing, she was down for whatever. So Phlo just in the room, we in the bathroom.
See, I remember it differently.
What you remember?
I remember it a little different. I think you forgot what really happened.
What happened?
She came in the room to get the condom. I was looking for it. You pulled me in the bathroom, not her.
Oh, I pulled you.
You pulled me. She must have been drunk.
It was separate. It was separate times.
Oh, see, I didn't know you.
I know I talked to her in that bathroom because I was trying to figure out what
so
vibe.
you pulled me in the bathroom and you said, hey, look, would you be open to having a threesome?
It was 2 different times.
I was like, what? Trust me, I was thrown off too.
Trust me, I talked to
You're
her.
You're like, would you be open to having this? I said, this. You told me. You said,
I talked to her too.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I talked to her
this is the first time I'm hearing this. First time I'm hearing this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you came to me and you said, just go in there and grab her booty and see how she reacts. I said, because she was in there waiting. I said, you want me to go in there and grab her booty and see how she reacts? I said,
he didn't know nothing. Phlo was so like confused. I had to coach him on everything.
So I said, all right, I'll do it. You know, we'll see what happens. And I grabbed her booty. See, now that makes sense now because you had already told her. Because I'm like, how come she was so ready? When I grabbed her booty, she was like, what's up? I'm like, shit, what's up?
She came in the bathroom. I coached her.
She coached both teams. She coached both teams.
But anyway, so I definitely coached her for sure because I remember having a conversation with her. Like she was like, "Yeah, it's my birthday. I want some dick. Come in the condom. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, well, we could just do this. You know, it was.
Well, I didn't know all this was going down. Like, so anyway, long story short, we ended up having a threesome that night, and my boy was sitting in the studio waiting.
The whole time he waiting on the condom to come back.
Damn. He was waiting on the girl to come back, and she was in the room with us. I still feel bad to this day. My bad, Steve. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro.
No.
Because he told me he had never had sex with a black girl. I talked to him after the fact, and he was trying to try something new. And
they was both trying to try something because she was like, I want a white boy tonight. It's my birthday. I want to try something new.
She was trying to try something
new.
He was trying to try something new. I was trying to try something new. And she was trying to try something new. So we had a lot of trying new going on. You know what I'm saying? But he was the only one who didn't try nothing new that night. So Dad, why you trying like that?
You did it all like
No, you did him like that. I didn't know.
I didn't know that's what they were doing. I had no idea.
We turned up that night. So that was the first one at threesome. Just to point out is that me and her were not in a relationship at the time. She wanted to do it because of whatever.
It was just fun. I just wanted to do it. It was fun. It was my girl birthday. We turning up. I was, single.
So in all reality, of course I'm gonna get with her. I already got a girl.
That's why you got with me.
So
you admitted it. That's why you got me.
So that night I had 3 girls.
I see this.
That night I had 3 girls. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's why, but I'm like, I already got a boring girl. Ooh. She's trying to have threesomes. You see?
So she was boring.
That's not the only reason. I mean, we can do a whole episode about why I got.
Okay, so that's how we got into it. Let's just cut to the chase. So we got into it like that. It happened in a random situation. We had fun with it. And going forward, me and Phlo, we've been through a lot, and we had built our relationship off of just, I guess, trust in each other.
I mean, we had some bumps in the road along the way, and we could maybe even talk about that later as to why we did that. But we may not be ready for that.
But I mean, I was always, me personally, I feel like I brought the whole poly thing to the table. I was always open to it because it's just how I was raised. I was always around it. It was something that, a lot of, close people to me did, and it looked like it was fun. It looked successful. I never had anything against it. My culture doesn't have anything against it. If you guys want to throw religion in it, my religion has nothing to do with it.
So I have a question for y'all. I want y'all to comment right now and tell me what's your problem with poly relationships. We get a lot of negative comments.
Yeah, we do.
As well as positive. I think that's why we're doing this episode right now, to kind of explain to y'all how it started, what's the benefits to it, because we want y'all to know, it's not me just being some controlling dude who just wants to fuck a bunch of girls. That was never the case. Let's break it down. I like girls. When I was in Atlanta, I was fucking with a lot of girls. I'm the flyest white boy in Atlanta.
Okay, period.
There ain't really many flyers, right? And the black girls never seen this before, so it's just wow, I'm fucking bitches crazy. Whatever.
Okay, y'all.
But look, all I'm trying to say is that was the lifestyle I was living. That's my mind state at the time when I meet you. I had a girl at the time, but I was bored with this girl, you know what I'm saying? I was ready to go back and live a single life. Now that's me, that's where I'm at with. I'm a rapper, it's easy to meet girls. She is a girl who likes girls and guys.
Exactly, so my thing is too, my mentality is, I like girls. So say if I was just gay, say if I was just by myself and I'm gay and I just like girls, y'all wouldn't have a problem with that, would y'all? So if I'm gay and I'm with a guy and I'm bisexual, what's the problem with me bringing in a girl to my relationship? He likes girls, I like girls. We got something in common, so why not bring a girl to our relationship? What's the problem with that? But it's so many people have so much to say, she wrong for bringing in, y'all wrong for that. But what's the problem? If I was gay by myself, would I be wrong for being with a girl? Y'all don't got nothing against gays, nothing against the lesbians and that whole community, and I respect it to the utmost because I would consider myself bisexual in this case, right? So if I brought a girl to our relationship, what's the problem? If that's my decision, if that's my respect to my relationship, what's the problem with me bringing a girl? He likes girls, I like girls. I'm not bringing no man to my relationship.
Right. And the reality is this. It's a lot of dudes are out here cheating. There's a lot of female viewers. A lot of y'all getting cheated on by your man.
A lot of y'all getting cheated on, don't even know it.
So your man is fucking another girl while you're sitting there wondering where he's at, right?
Yeah.
So what if you were with him? What if you were involved?
And what if you were in control? If your dude is out, if you got your guy, he's a perfect guy for you. Y'all in love, y'all having a good time. I'm not gonna say that every guy cheats, but every guy has cheating tendencies. Let's be real. If he gets tired of your pussy, or if he gets tired of the vibes, he's going to look and seek other places. Let's just be real. That's just a guy's nature. That's just what a guy, from the beginning, if you want to talk about the Bible and God and all that stuff, let's go back. Men were able to have multiple wives back in those days. God allowed these types of behaviors back in the day. So let's respect that regard. Let's respect that this is a man's nature. So what's the problem of letting another woman into a relationship if you're in control? If the boundaries are right, you're in control. Because at the end of the day, if he gonna shit on you, girl. He gonna shit on you for the pussy. So why not be in control of it and be, the head bitch in charge, the captain of the ship, and you choose the girl, you choose the vibe, you choose how this shit all plays out. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting up here trying to defend Phlo or try to say like, oh, Phlo gonna cheat on me, he gonna do whatever he wanna do. Because I know, and this is what makes me a secure woman, because I know that Phlo's not gonna cheat on me. I know that Phlo is all about me, and if I never introduced poly at all, then it's, because y'all don't even know the basis of me and Phlo's relationship. We have never even talked about that with y'all.
Right.
But
the
honestly,
history of our relationship, we'll get into another
it goes
episode.
very deep, and it goes very deep into Phlo is all about me. Period. And I know that. I'm secure in that, and I'm going to sit on that. I'm going to sit in that. Every woman doesn't feel like that, so I can't speak for everybody, but at the end of the day, it's women out there who might feel secure in their relationship enough to let another girl in their relationship. If you feel like that, then that's good, because you know what I'm saying, you trust your man, and at the end of the day, you trust your relationship. Y'all can have fun. If you like girls and you like guys, why not bring it together?
Right, and that's what differentiates like a lot of things. Like, she likes girls, so it's like, why not, like, from my perspective, that's your perspective. Your perspective is that, and I get that. Because the reality is, why would I cheat on her? And why would I cheat on him? Because in the LGBTQ, if I was gay, and if it was in the real world, in the gay community, y'all would look at it as like, oh, Princess is gay. She likes girls. She doesn't want Phlo. So it would be me stepping out on my man to be with a girl. So I'm in a relationship. I obviously love my man. I obviously love his dick. So like, why wouldn't I bring a girl? What's the problem with me bringing a girl into the relationship? I'm not jealous. I'm not insecure. What's the problem with that? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all try to come on here and say, oh, this is so bad. God doesn't like this. But God, if y'all want to bring God into it, God doesn't like gay either. Let's be real. So it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. And how you interpret the Bible. But I don't want to get into that. So I'm saying, but a lot of people like to bring gay, and that's why I want to speak on that, because I feel some type of way offended. It's so many comments we get where people, and I just want to say one thing about it. So many people comment saying you're going to hell, and I always respond with, or me and her respond with, well, tell me the scripture where God says something against poly relationships, and nobody can come up with it. Nobody can come up with it. Because Solomon was the richest and wisest man in the East of the Bible. And God respected him and loved him. He was blessed. He had all these wives, all these concubines. He was the richest man. So how could you say that, oh this is so, this is against the law, when God respected him to the utmost? So let's be real. If you want to bring God into it, let's really talk about it. So the reality is, not every relationship is for poly. You know what I'm saying? Me and her were doing threesomes before we're even an official relationship. It's been the basis of our relationship from the beginning. You're not going to see that all the time. So it's not for everybody. If it is something you can introduce to your relationship, there is ways to do it and make it work. Because me and her, when we consider ourselves poly, or we have threesomes, we bring other girls to our bedroom, a lot of people would think like, oh, well, from the dude's perspective, oh, he's gonna fuck that girl, he's gonna love her pussy so much that he's just not even gonna want his girl no more, and he's gonna want to get other girl. And there are dudes like that, and if you have a dude like that, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. But if you have a girl, if you have a relationship that's strong and you guys love each other, your girl likes girls, she's always talking about it, she loves girls, and you're as a man, you're keeping her away from that. You're like, well, I don't want you doing that, and you can't cheat on me. It's cheating if you're with the girl. Let's change perspectives. Yeah, because another thing too, like if I was in a relationship where, and not to speak on you, but if I was in a relationship with a guy who liked other guys, and this is very, very not even condom, not even common at all. But if I was in a relationship with a guy who liked other guys and girls, which he would be considered bisexual, not me. Okay, who he? Not you, I'm just saying. But it's real. It's real, but it's rare. Guys, there are guys out there who are bisexual. So what are you trying to say? What I'm saying is, I'm trying to paint perspective. There's guys out there who like other guys who are not 100% gay, but they like girls, but they're bisexual. So what am I not supposed to do? Like, my man gotta enjoy both of them. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Point over there.
I'm not talking about shows, but I'm saying in general, like, what are we supposed to do? Would I rather my guy go out and cheat with another guy? Or would I rather bring the guy to the bedroom? But that's
and the reality is there's different types of poly relationships that fit every couple.
Yeah, every couple.
In our situation, I like girls, she likes girls and guys. So it's a unique situation that we could bring to our relationship. And I feel like a lot of people, they just block that, they ignore it. Their girl likes girls, and then it's like, then they end up having, you know, how many times have you had a dude say, man, my girl left me and she got with a girl? Right?
Yeah.
You hear the story where it's like, my girl, man, we broke up, we got a divorce, and now she's with a girl. The reality is, what if at some point in time you would have realized she likes girls, and you would have said, hey, look, let me be real with you. I see you like girls, and I'm cool. I love girls. Why don't you bring a girl in? Yeah. Why don't we bring another girl in? Who are you talking to?
And then it's so crazy because y'all always want to talk about the Bible and God. Like, you cannot tell me that Solomon, the richest man, that man had all kinds of bands and money. Ooh. Y'all can't tell me Solomon, he had 700 wives, y'all, and y'all can't tell me this man wasn't, like, having his girl smashed. Like, that man was having,
I'm be honest,
that man was
700?
That man was having threesomes on threesomes.
He was having hundreds of
That man.
He was having orgies.
That man was having all kinds of fun in his relationship. So you can't tell me, like, what's the problem? Exactly.
So basically what we want to tell you on this episode is, like, y'all watching TRI LUV, y'all judging, that's cool. A lot of people supporting, but look, for some, you can't judge what other people do. Like, if this what makes us happy, if she enjoys watching me have sex with the girl in front of her, and I enjoy watching her have sex with another girl,
ways,
in every sense, like, we both enjoy it, and afterwards we can lay in bed, all three of us, or if she would leave, just me and you, and we can feel connected in a way that we wouldn't have been connected otherwise.
Okay, and then not only that, like, people watch TRI LUV, and like, I know you guys are probably, you know, I don't know what team y'all on, Team Yans, Team Princess, Team Jordan, whatever the case may be. But I feel like with TRI LUV specifically, you guys didn't really get to see me and Yans bond the way that we really bond in real life. Me and Yans are like this. Like, I stayed with her in Atlanta. We had a good time. We had our own time. We communicate with Phlo like, hey, babe, we just did this, you know. And I feel like y'all don't get to see that part. So season 2, you know, I don't know if y'all want to see season 2.
If you want to see season 2,
want to bring that to y'all.
Right. We're gonna bring y'all something a little different. Season 2. Season 1, I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what relationship you get into, there's gonna be drama, there's gonna be negative points, but at the same time, that doesn't define the relationship.
And I think with season 1, it was so much pressure because I was more so focused on the show. I was more so focused on the performance and making sure we were perfect. And I didn't really care about nothing else other than that. But me and Yans and Phlo actually have a really good friendship, relationship. We bond well together. We have a group chat and our text. Like, we communicate so well together. There's no sneaky shit. There's no, oh, I want her, or I want him more than Lay, or I want Lay more than Phlo. Yans don't give me that. Like, we've been down with this girl for years, so there's nothing that makes us feel like she's on the opposite side.
Right, and if that were to be the case, it wouldn't work out.
We would have been cut her off, because it's been girls.
Because to be honest with you, like, we haven't gave her answer yet, so definitely stay tuned for season 2. But if there is a girl, I feel like that would make sense in an actual poly relationship, was actually like somewhat of a commitment beyond just sexual. Like, she would be the one. That would make the most sense. She
definitely would be the one
for that. So stay tuned for season 2. It's gonna be crazy, but we just want to really do an episode like talking to y'all about why we got into poly. Why does it work for us? Yeah. Why does it not hurt our relationship?
And too, like, we don't ever want to push this on just everybody because it doesn't work for everybody. Everybody doesn't. Yeah, we put it in our polls. We talk about it a lot because this is what we do. Like, if you did something and you believed in something, you would push it too. So we feel like this is something that works for us. It might not work for everybody.
There's more females than males in the world. I'm just keeping it real. Like, from God's perspective, He created us, right? I mean, if you believe, if you're an atheist, whatever. Why did God create more women than men? If every woman can't be married with a man, are they supposed to be single? Answer that question for me.
And a lot of women in the Bible, a lot of even married women couldn't have children. Let's speak of the story of Leah and Jacob. Leah couldn't bear children at the time, so she brought on her sister Rachel, who could bear, and she slept with her husband, and she was able to bear children. And then after that, Leah was able to have children. Yahweh blessed her. God blessed her. So it's like, you can't ever speak on nobody's situation because you don't know how God plays into their lifestyle. You don't know that. So it's like y'all trying to bring on God. God doesn't like this. God doesn't. You don't know how God blessed these people or how God plays into their poly. You know what I'm saying?
You asked God?
It's just that the society today doesn't respect poly relationship. But guess what? The society today respects gays, gay marriage. Gay marriage can't produce a baby. Poly can produce a baby. If I decide to let my girlfriend have a baby with Phlo, that can happen. You know what I'm saying? So let's just really talk about it. I'm not disrespecting anybody's, situation or anything. Me. I'm all about the gay community. I respect it 100%. But let's really talk about it. If you want to talk, y'all accepted it. Okay, gay marriage is legal, but poly marriage isn't legal. Poly is actually something that's acceptable in a lot of cultures. And my culture does too. So why come over here and throw this shit at me just because I was born and raised in? I'm black, yeah, but at the end of the day, I grew up in a different culture than what you did. I'm not American. I'm not Americanized. I don't believe in the same God that you believe in. I'm not Christian. So it's not my fault that I was raised this way. It's not my fault that Phlo accepted this belief in this culture. This is just what we are. So at the end of the day, y'all don't respect it. Don't watch our shit.
But at the same time, even without that, there's still a room for poly relationships. I feel like with a lot of people, I feel like it could have saved some relationships. A lot of people,
it can help. It depends on the woman though, because if the woman is not open to it, she's not.
Right. The main thing is you gotta let the woman. It takes a lot of
courage.
It does. You gotta let the woman take control, and I feel like that's where a lot of people go wrong. The man tries to take control, and it becomes a forcing thing. It can't really be that. It's gotta be like the woman wants it, and the man's like, hey, I mean, if you want to do it, I ain't tripping.
And then at the end of the day,
and you gotta be smooth. A lot of these dudes be trying to just.
And I'm gonna just end off this. A lot of y'all women, y'all be on here because I shared a post on my Twitter. I was like, a lot of y'all women, y'all be, I don't share. I don't share my man. A lot of y'all share y'all man, bitch. A lot of y'all don't be sharing, and y'all don't be with the sharing, but baby, y'all be sharing with the next bitch. You don't even know it. Let's just be real. So.
She knows it. If she's sharing with the next bitch, she watching. You know what I'm saying? She enjoying it. So I'm just
y'all don't even know. Y'all be sharing and y'all don't even know. Y'all man cheating on you, girl, and you sharing willingly, you wouldn't even know. So let's just be real. Hey. Involuntarily, you sharing and you don't even know.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. That's all we got to say.
All right.
That's the history between our poly relationship and why we got here. Make sure y'all check TRI LUV. We got the whole season out now. Season 2 coming soon. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's go.